Satnam, thank you so much for joining. My name is Jean. Welcome to Creator Connections Readings. This is going to be a pick a card pile, a pick a card reading to see what is the justice that you are manifesting. This could be justice for anything. We'll get into this your situation as well. So yeah, for pile number one, we have this cute little turtle. This is stone. It has an elephant, a rhino. Like I got this at a pawn shop. It's like I really like this turtle. I like all the things I have actually. So yeah, that's pile number one. For pile number two, we have this cool little face mask, the ceramic face mask. I got this actually just the day before yesterday at a market for like 5 rand, which is not even a dollar. It's like 50 cents or something. So yeah, pretty cool. I love it as well. It's pile number two. For pile number three, we have this beautiful clear quartz point. This also, like everything I own, actually carries a lot of significance to me, a lot of magical significance. So that's pile number three. And pile number four is this really beautiful dried up grenadella fruit. The significance of this plant is actually pretty beautiful as well. So maybe go look that up if you do decide to choose this pile. So yes, those are the choices. Please pick a pile and I will see you there. Satnam, pile number one. For those of you who chose this cute little turtle, I just heard baby. You know, to me, this turtle is kind of like a baby. It's almost like a child. It's symbolic of something of something that I have birthed in the past, and now it's like just a grounding force of that energy almost. So interesting. Maybe you are finally grounding something that you've been wanting to ground. But let's see. This is going to be a reading for what justice you are manifesting. Let me put him up here so that he can look at me, make sure I do the reading correctly, make sure I give the correct vibes. For pile number one, what justice is pile number one manifesting for themselves? I'm doing a justice reading because it is Tuesday, which is the day of Tyr, which was the Norse god of like justice and truth and stuff like that. He actually used to be the head god until Odin, like I want to say, usurped him or whatever. The sage, the sage, the sage. So this sage is actually once again giving me that energy of manifestation. It's like you've been utilizing all of your, I want to say, actually god-given gifts and abilities, all of your knowledge in order for you to manifest this justice. But we'll see what the cards have to say more. We have King of Earth and the Ten of Water. So pile number one, okay, I actually feel like this is the energy that you are manifesting for yourself. You are about to be stepping into, if you're feminine, you're about to be stepping into a more masculine role. In order to manifest this happiness, you're about to step into a more masculine role in regards to your stability, in regards to your finances, in regards to your security, in regards to your family situation. Like I'm seeing you're turning into this rock of ages. I'm hearing that song, Rock of Ages. Hey on me. It's a Christian song, right? But that's the vibe I'm getting for you. You're stepping into this very strong, very powerful, very stable energy for yourself. Maybe pile number one has had some difficulty with masculines, okay? Yeah, maybe pile number one has had some difficulty with the masculine, with their own masculine in regards to their stability, their happiness, their family life. God is saying that you're going to be taking on that role, okay? This doesn't mean that you're going to become more manly or anything like that. It just means that you're going to be stepping up into a role where you are going to be at the lead, at the forefront of your experience. Basically, it's like becoming the boss of your own reality, right? This King of Earth is giving me a lot of like emperor vibes, okay? Like I'm not really feeling necessarily for some of you, you might be actually manifesting a king of earth for yourself, but this to me truly is feeling much more of a self energy, okay? It's an energy that you are going into in order to manifest this like ultimate happiness for yourself, which by the way you are also doing exactly. Your pile number one, your justice is that you're going to be extremely happy. And I heard no matter what. Okay, yeah, you're laying down any kind of burden, you're cutting away any kind of thing that you've been dealing with, and we'll see that in we'll see what that is just now. And you're going on a new beginning, away from conflict, away from any kind of. Why do I keep hearing usurp? Maybe somebody tried to usurp your role or your energy or something like that in order to take what you have. Um, but nonetheless, I said that you were manifesting this. You're manifesting this happiness, and like the nine of hearts, which is about like wish fulfillment. It's like something you wished for, right? It's something once again that you have been manifesting. I feel like you were, yeah. We have the journey and the crone. That energy with the sage is just telling me, you've been on quite a life journey that has taught you a lot, that has taught you, that has given you a lot of wisdom. You've probably dealt with a lot of a lot of heavy, dense energies in regards to, like with the crone. That's a very deathly energy. That's a let me speak. Damn. You've been dealing with you've like throughout your life, you've been dealing with a very deathly energy, and this is allowing you to birth this new life as a King of Pentacles. Once again, I do feel like you're going to be stepping up into a more masculine role, but that is just for you to be able to, yeah, exactly, for you to be able to manifest his happiness. So, pile number one, you know what else I see you manifesting? I'm seeing the Three of Hearts, the Jack of Hearts, and the King of Fire. I actually feel like you're stepping up into this energy in order to ultimately manifest this King of Wands, okay? I just heard you. Interesting, like very, very strongly. This King of Wands is somebody who's very confident, very action oriented, very. You know what I do want to say, pal number one. You know what I do want to say. If you were in some sort of a, I'm actually being told not to say that. I'm actually being told not to say that. This this Three of Hearts energy is actually giving me celebration vibes. You're gonna be walking into your justice is that you're gonna be taking your power back, basically becoming the sage, becoming the king of earth, living abundantly, happily, like abundance emotionally. Okay, living a very happy life, and then yeah, with that comes this offer, beautiful. With that comes this offer as you're living in this happiness, with yourself, with your family, whether you be a single parent, whether you be completely alone, it doesn't really matter. As you're focusing on grounding this happy energy for yourself, this happy home life for yourself, celebrating, etc., you're gonna be receiving an offer, from this king of wands, and this king of wands wants to truly. This King of Wands. Why do I always get readings like this? There's always some sort of like third party, or always some sort of like missed opportunity, and somebody wants to come back. Like, good lord, like. As you're manifesting this happiness, you're attracting this King of Wands as well. I feel like I'm actually getting this message that this King of Wands is manifesting you as well. Okay, they might not necessarily be aware of it, but they are. The I'm being drawn to the fact. Okay, beautiful. I just wanted to say that I'm being drawn to the fact that it's a King of Earth and a King of Wands. Like, why two masculines? But then I drew the Queen of Pentacles. So we have like counterparts here, the King of Earth and the Queen of Earth. I feel like your justice is that you're going to be stepping up into this more masculine energy. I'm also being drawn to this red stone on his third eye. That is actually giving me a very melancholy vibe. Like, it's almost like, like with the crone, like I've perceived so many things, I've seen so many things, I've endured so many things. Like, it's almost like nothing can phase you anymore. It's like being a rock of ages, like this rock. Like, it doesn't matter what's happening around you. You're like extremely firm and extremely steady. Okay. But as you're in this king of earth energy, manifesting this beauty, you're going to be attracting this king of wands, right? And as you attract this king of wands, and this is quite strange, but I actually see you reverting back into a more feminine energy then, because I feel like this King of Wands is actually gonna create that space for your feminine to once again flourish. Okay, pile number one. So what you can expect is to go a little bit more into a masculine energy in order to manifest your groundedness, in order to manifest your happy foundation, your happy stability, and then a King of Wands comes in, and then you're gonna be this Queen of Wands again. This is this Queen of Earth again, with a lot of success, with a lot of victory over the conflict and stuff like that. Okay, I actually feel like this King of Wands is gonna see you this way as well. This person is gonna wanna have some sort of a commitment with you. Um, okay. I'm just gonna mention this real quick. Like, if you did deal with a third party situation, I see you having victory over that. The person is wanting to come back to you. They've been watching you. They've been in some sort of inner conflict, feeling very like I want to say defensive about the fact that they maybe left you behind or whatever, but they're coming back. Okay, for most of you though, I'm feeling like this is a completely new energy, and this Three of Pentacles is only speaking about like wanting to like work with you, you know, wanting to collaborate on you. Exactly. As I'm saying that, I'm getting the Three of Pentacles again with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom and the Eight of Spades. I'm being told to keep this. The other one was the Three of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. This is the Eight of Wands. So like both good cards, right? Um, so as you're manifesting this, you're going to be manifesting this beautiful. You're going to be manifesting this person that is going to want to invest in you, basically grow a family with you. Okay, this is something that you've been manifesting. So if you've been wanting love, if you've been wanting some sort of a partnership, pile number one, that is coming for you. God is saying that first of all, though, you need to focus on being that for yourself. You know, focus on being that man or that masculine or feminine that you need for yourself first, because ultimately you're gonna be exactly, you need to do the healing first, because ultimately you're gonna receive that as well. Ultimately you're gonna be receiving this happy family vibe. It's just a matter of healing. At the bottom of this deck is the Eight of Swords, which is all about being in your head, feeling stuck, not knowing what to do, etc., etc. Also seeing the meditation card. So part number one, your justice is that you're gonna be taking your power back completely. Okay, you're gonna be living a good life. You're gonna be living a happy life. Okay, you're gonna be content. You're gonna be tranquil, happy. Um, I'm even seeing like more stability, more money, more celebration for you. And as you're in that happy energy, as you're in that healing energy, I'm being told to get one more of these. As you're in that healing energy, you're gonna be attracting this King of Wands, okay? But that is not something. Once again, I'm saying that's not something to be too focused on, because you need to focus on your own self, being the person that you need for yourself. Okay, once again, I'm seeing this Three of Cups with the Devil, and then this Six of Air. Once again, this is actually just giving me that energy. If you were dealing with a third party situation, with this Devil situation, I see you bringing balance to that. Once again, if you want this old person back, they are coming back. They're coming back with some sort of a like, the thing is, this person will always be in this devilish energy, and you know this. Okay, yeah, you're the goddess, you're the empress. You know that this person will always stay in this devilish energy, always try to like put you in a third party situation, that kind of vibe. But you healing, you bringing your balance to this light dark situation is actually going to transmute this devil energy into not one of a third party as in cheating, but one into an energy of like Three of Cups as in like celebration, you know. Because once again, the healing that you did, maybe even this other person, this new person, once again the old person if you want to, but like, let's focus on the new person, okay? The healing that you brought into this situation within yourself, with this past situation, is leading you to an actual like overindulgence of fun with the new person. Okay, so these cards have one meaning, but because of the healing that you're going through, because of the healing and the basically the stepping up in order to create this happiness for yourself, these cards are changing meaning. It's like kind of you're changing your destiny. You're changing you're changing the justice that you're receiving by doing the healing, pile number one, and that's really beautiful. That's a very powerful space to be in. Okay. So yes, thank you so much, pile number one. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another reading. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number two, for those of you who picked this lovely, beautiful mask. You know, just before starting the reading, I immediately heard like masks off, and I got the understanding that you are about to. Let me just put this down. Well, where can I put it? That you are about to. Okay, yeah, let me put it here. You are about to basically see people for who they truly are. People around you are going to start expressing their truth to you without them even necessarily wanting to or realizing. And you're going to be basically just seeing the true intentions of the people around you. And that is going to be your justice. I feel like it's going to allow you to actually maneuver around certain situations. It's going to allow you to cut out certain people and situations. And I'm actually feeling like, as I said, cut out certain people situations. Some of you had a very strong reaction to that, showing you that who it is that you need to cut out, who it is that you need to release yourself from, okay? I'm hearing karmic, I'm hearing karma. I feel like the person or people or group or whatever that you need to release yourself from has a lot of like karmic attachments to them. Yeah. Um, this card is actually giving me this card is actually giving me some sort of a darkness vibe. I just heard darkness. See this guy's face. It looks even a little bit mischievous. It's very dark. The moon is very like about the unknown and stuff like that, right? So yeah, you're about to what was unknown about people, their intentions, their heart space is going to be known to you, pile number two. Yeah, okay, beautiful. Okay, pile number two, we have the Tin of Water and the Faith card, okay? Pile number one also had the Tin of Water. It usually happens that pile number one and two are somewhat similar, and then pile number three and four are somewhat similar, but not always, okay? I feel like pile number two, the mask is about to fall off within your family situation. Okay, I'm actually getting that this thing that's coming to you, it might not necessarily seem like a you receiving your justice, because I feel like the truths that you, unfortunately, yeah, the truths that you're gonna be experiencing is gonna lead you to like seeing people for who they truly are, especially people that you really trusted and really loved. It's gonna feel like it's some sort of a judgment or a difficulty, or like a straf, like a punishment to you. But God is saying, please bear with this reading, okay? God is saying that this is happening, this truth is coming through for you in order for you to not only increase your faith, and God is always also saying that you're going to need to have faith with this situation, but so that you can ultimately go to this happiness. I feel like this person or these people have been sapping your happy juices, okay? Like they've been tiring you out. They've even maybe had some sort of yeah, they've been making you very depressed, very tired, very like blah, you know. There was a lot of deception within your family situation, unfortunately, pile number two. I'm hearing for some of you a husband, a wife, a mother. Anyway, you seeing the truth behind these people's real intentions is gonna lead you into a path of creating something better for yourself. Yeah, you're gonna be releasing a lot of karmic contracts. Yeah, exactly. Pile number two. 1010 we have here, Ken, and this is the energy that I felt like saying that it's not going to necessarily feel the best for you. It's not necessarily going to feel like it's like you're receiving justice at first, but it truly is. Endings never feel like it's good unless it is, right? Unless only in hindsight you're like, wow, like I dodged a bullet there or something like that, okay? Pile number two, I see you as the masks fall off. You're also going to be receiving a lot of clarification and confirmation with this faith card, that like your intuition has always been correct, that you had to trust yourself in regards to the red flags, and that you weren't crazy, you were being gaslit or something like that. Okay, but I see you basically like this to me is all about contracts, to a fire, okay? Which is the karmic contracts I was actually speaking about and referring to. Those are coming to an end. I see you completely letting that cup basically pass you by. you're about to reject a whole lot of things, okay? And it might even be stuff that's been in your life, in your family for why am I hearing generations? Jesus. It might be like generational curses even, okay? But like that you're releasing, but these karmic contracts, this person, these people that you are about to see the truth of, okay, it's gonna make you basically release them, and that's gonna maybe hurt you a little bit, pile number two. It's gonna maybe be a little bit difficult for you cutting them off, right? Yeah, exactly, cutting off the deception. I do see though that God is going to reward you with financial stability. God is saying that, like, with every this might sound terrible with the 8 of Pentacles, keep working at it, right? With every karmic contract, with every person that you are going to be releasing, I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles as well. With every karmic contract, person, group, whatever it is that you're releasing, that you cut off, remember to have faith. God is going to reward you with some sort of a financial blessing, okay? um I'm hearing God say that He knows that it's not going to fill the void, it's not going to make right what was done right or whatever, but it is going to help you ease the blow in some sense, okay? we have the king of we have the king of fire. Pile number two, your justice is that you're gonna be cutting off this, like, you're gonna be seeing the truth behind these people, you're gonna be cutting them off, okay? And that is gonna allow you, it's not actually going to allow you, I see you focusing just much more on your finances, okay? And for some of you, with the seven of spades, I see you focusing much more on your finances and the 8 of fire, because it's not necessarily going to be because, like, now you are able to, it's more going to be because you're going to want to, because this the truth that is about to be spilled is going to be a little bit hard for you to handle, maybe, okay? Unfortunately, I'm seeing 10-10 again. There's a big ending coming your way, but do you know that every ending is a new beginning, right? With the Ace of Hearts. Um, you're going to be focusing on your finances in order to, in some way, I'm actually getting divert your focus from the pain and the hurt that you are going to be feeling. I'm so sorry that I have to be the bearer of bad news, number two, but at least you have some sort of semblance of what's going to happen, some sort of understanding of what's coming, right? I do. We have 8-8 here. I do see though. I just want to mention. I just want to mention this energy. Like I said, like, so there's a lot of endings coming. Okay, with your family situationship, you're going to be laying down some sort of a burden. Okay. Um, and you're going to be focusing on your money. You're going to be, once again, God is saying, like, He's going to reward you with financial compensation. Once again, it's not going to be everything. It's not going to fill the void, but it's going to help you ease the blow. It's going to help you go past the worst of it, okay? It's like when a hurricane hits, instead of your whole house blowing over, it's just going to be like the tree falling on your porch or something like that, okay? Like, I'm hearing to say it could be worse. It could have been, it could be worse. Like, you could have stayed and not known the situation, and it could have led you to some sort of a very hectic, like, backstabbing situation. It might have actually already happened for some of you. It doesn't necessarily have to. Just know that it can get worse if you don't leave the situation, right? You're gonna be stepping into your power. You're gonna be becoming much more confident. You're gonna be becoming much more, I want to say, like, you're going to feel like you have a handle on things after this ending, after you stepping into your independence, focusing on your money, that kind of vibe. You're going to be in this Queen of Wands energy, which is very I actually do want to say fruitful, but fruitful in an energetic way. You're going to be able to, you're just going to focus on your money. You're going to be able to manifest. You're going to be feeling confident. You're going to be feeling good. You're going to be looking good. And it's because you cut off this karmic contract, okay? This is ultimately going to lead you to some sort of a new love situation. Unfortunately, though, pile number two, I am hearing in the far future. The far future, I'm hearing 7 months, okay? To me, that's far future, okay? Because my readings tend to be like 1, 2, 3 months at most. For me, 7 months is the far future, okay? I feel like this process of you stepping up, cutting off these entities, these karmic contracts, and stepping up and focusing on your finances is gonna be, the whole thing is gonna last for 7 months, okay? But then after that, you're gonna be walking into this new beginning with a commitment. Somebody's gonna want to invest in you, and it's gonna be like a proper soulmate connection for you, okay? I feel like God is actually saying what you lost here with this situation is gonna be returned to you tenfold, okay? It's just a matter of you having faith, keeping the faith. Do you know that this Ten of Cups situation that you are cutting off, or that's ending, wasn't a Ten of Cups situation at all, okay? It was merely presenting itself as that. Exactly. It was actually just a lot of bullshit and conflict and fighting going on. I'm hearing even behind the scenes, I'm getting this vibe of like you might have spoken to these people or this person, whatever it is, and they might have given, they would be like smiling in your face and be like, yeah, 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 but actually they're like gossiping behind you, or they're like trying to I'm also getting like proper fights, I'm also getting like proper arguments, like people just not getting along, okay? um with this hero card, that is just again God asking you, like, focus on yourself. Once again, pile number two, I'm really, unfortunately, I do have to say this. I have to say what I'm seeing, right? This journey isn't going to be the easiest of journeys for you, okay? Because I feel like the worst part for you is going to be this actual ending, and you discovering that this person, these people have been kind of fake to you or something. But once again, it's leading you to a brand new financial beginning, okay? I need to say this again. God is giving you, exactly. God is giving you these finances in order to ease the blow. But God needs you to go through this cycle. God needs you to go through this. It's leading to a Two of Cups, though. God needs you. This person is not your Two of Cups. The person that you're thinking of, for somebody here, they're thinking, this thing that's ending. It's not your Two of Cups. Okay. There's something else coming for you. Okay. But first of all, God is saying concentrate on your money. I'm actually getting like, you need to concentrate on your money, because eventually the situation that you're going to be manifesting and attracting, like I said, is going to be tenfold this. And why it's going to be tenfold is because you're going to be so abundant, they're going to be so abundant, that together, you're gonna create a 20 of cups, I'm getting one more card for pile number two. I'm hearing really wanting union. We have the nine of air, emotion, intellect, nine of pentacles, and the king of fire. I'm getting, for some of you, you might have some sort of fear of being alone. You have some sort of fear of that you might not find somebody or something like that. Okay, yeah, exactly. You have a fear that you're always going to be alone and in this crone energy for the rest of your life. Um, 5-5. Expect a lot of change. Okay, God is saying that's not the case. Like, if you keep concentrating on, yeah, exactly, if you keep concentrating on the lack, if you keep concentrating on this ending, if you keep concentrating, like, this is the card that popped itself out, okay? If you keep concentrating on that, then you're gonna be stuck in this Five of Pentacles for the rest of your life, forever. Not to scare you or anything, but if you keep focusing on, I want love, I want love, I want a person to save me, I want a person to do this, I want a person to look after me, to care for me, then you're gonna be stuck in that Five of Pentacles energy, because you're constantly gonna be looking for that person. You're constantly gonna be in this lack energy, because you want somebody else to fix it for you, okay? But God is saying, if you choose to focus on this new thing, if you choose to focus on the new version of you, on the new experience, on the money, you're gonna be getting love. You might even actually have choice in regards. Yeah, you might actually have choice in regards to love. Okay. Exactly, but you need to focus on self, the Queen of Earth, self, and the Ace of Air. You need to go through this transformation of self, this healing of self, in order to have this Two of Cups situation, okay? But once again, focus on the new thing. Focus on don't focus too much on the truth that's gonna be spilled, the mask that's gonna fall down, okay? When the mask falls down, focus, like divert your attention to the new thing, and God is saying you're gonna receive everything you lost and more. Okay, pile number 2. Thank you so much for joining. That you're reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye. Satnam. Pile number 3. I just wanted to see if I was recording. For those of you who picked this lovely clear quartz crystal, this clear quartz point, this is going to be a reading for what justice are you manifesting, okay? Do you know that the justice that we manifest sometimes, I'm being told to not even go further onto that, so as not to bring that energy in too much, okay? With the 6 of fire at the bottom of this deck, we have the hero card, the 9 of fire, and the, is this the, yeah, and the 4 of water. Okay. Pile number 3. The justice that you are walking into, okay, is that you're going to be bringing some sort of a balance, some sort of a healing to this energy of you feeling, I want to say even sickly, okay, but this is an energy of feeling overworked, overburdened. It's the nine of wands, right? And this 4 of water to me always speaks about not feeling good enough. It feels about, it's about looking in the mirror. Like obviously this person has learned to love themselves, okay, but with this energy collectively, like these two together, I'm actually feeling like you might have been in this energy of, I'm hearing ugly duckling, okay. You might have been in this energy of and second guess, always being second guess, always being underhanded, always being just like pushed aside, like maybe you haven't been, maybe you've been feeling very wounded in regards to your, I want to say physicality, in regards to the way you look, in regards to the way you feel about yourself, okay, in regards to the way like how you love yourself, like you don't feel, you don't feel very beautiful, you don't feel very interesting, you don't feel very like worth something, okay. But pile number 3, like the justice that you are getting is that there's some sort of hero energy coming in for you, okay, that is going to show you and lead you on some sort of a healing journey for you to heal this energy. I'm getting that this healing might be, it could be a different person. We'll look a bit further into the cards, but you are, I'm actually getting that you're going to be stepping up into completely releasing this 9 of wands and this 4 of cups energy. Your confidence is going to be increasing. You're going to start looking at yourself in the mirror, and you're going to start seeing all of the things that you used to hate about yourself, the things that made you feel very blah about yourself. And you're actually going to start loving it. Like I feel like God is coming in and showing you the beauty of your imperfection and the power of your imperfection as well. With the 6 of fire, this is like the victory card usually in traditional tarot, right? So in this deck it speaks of like compromise, it speaks of it speaks of coming to like a win-win situation, okay. Once again, this to me is just, it's just speaking about you're gonna be walking into a very strong period of your life. Pile number 3, you're gonna, I feel like these two cards, the 9 of wands and the 4 of water, it's giving me this energy that is those are the things that have been like your pet peeves about yourself, okay. That is what you're overcoming. You're becoming the hero in your own journey, and you're exactly with the 6 of clubs, victory, so we have that twice now. um, yeah, you might have been juggled quite a lot, okay. You might have been like with partnerships, with friend groups, it doesn't matter. You might have just been always that person that was never really, I want to say, looked after. What is this energy I'm getting? It's this, and it, like people overlooked you constantly. You might have been overlooked. Be this with friends, lovers, jobs. It doesn't matter. You've been overlooked so much. Pile number 3, God is finally coming in and say, listen, like this person needs some success. Okay, um, I feel like there's actually somebody, there's somebody or something. I'm hearing an organization for some reason that's watching you. Pile number 3. Okay, and they see you as very successful. They actually see you going through this healing, like facing your darkest the darkest issues or the darkest beliefs, the darkest perspectives you have about yourself, and they see you healing. They maybe they've watched. Yeah, they see you carrying this burden, but still being in this energy of love, still fighting the good fight, basically, right? And they want to collaborate with you. I'm also hearing entity, this organization, this entity, somebody wants to collaborate with you, okay? That's also maybe this outside person, this outside hero influence that I'm feeling. I'm feeling these people or this person, take it as it resonates, is watching you, seeing you juggle your darkness, seeing you juggle the densities being thrown at you, that kind of vibe, and seeing you be the hero of your own story, and like they want to come in. I keep saying they, though, so I feel like this is some sort of an organization, some sort of a group or something. Okay, they see you come, they see you, and they want to come in and work with you. They want to assist you. They want to help you on your hero's journey. I'm hearing Jason and the Argonauts. It's like you're Jason and the Argonauts. It's like the ship crew. It's like they want to help you man your ship in order for you to manifest this beauty. Okay. Three of hearts. So we have 3 3 here, and then I also saw 7 7, 7 of fire, 7 of air, and the 5 of fire. Pile number 3. This 3 of hearts is speaking a lot to me. Like I'm giggling to you because like it's almost like this, all of this dense energy, this fighting, the good fight that I was actually talking about, that you're going through, it's almost like it's become nothing to you. It's like you're this hardened battle veteran, this war veteran, and I actually feel like that is why this group wants to recruit you. Pile number 3, you're about to be recruited by some sort of group. You're about, yeah, exactly. You're about to be walking in. This is a contract card for me. Walking to some sort of new beginning. And this is also speaking of contracts to me. And the Ace of Pentacles wants to show itself. And the Ace of Hearts wants to show itself. Pile number 3, you're walking into some really beautiful new beginning, a brand new contract, okay, with some sort of an entity, some sort of an organization. You can expect a message. It's going to lead you to a lot of abundance, okay, a lot of stability. I'm getting like it's almost gonna, you know how like, I don't know why I'm getting a gang. I don't know, like, I'm getting that energy, but it's not in a bad way. It's like, you know how when you're in a gang, like those people will protect you till the death kind of vibe. Okay, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. So maybe like a secret society or something. I don't know. This is about to happen, though. This is a gift. This is coming in very fast. It's going to lead you to a lot of happiness, a lot of stability. Okay. I just want to get a little bit more information on this contract, on this, like what is being offered to you. And once again, I feel like it's because people have been observing you, and they've been watching you, and they're like, okay, you know, like this person will fit really well within our organization. We could really use their gifts. The scribe, like that's just to me like divine communication, divine truth coming through, right? With the ibis birds as well. um I feel like this organization is going to want to gift you a place amongst them, is what I'm hearing. And it's because they've seen your power, they've seen um your transmutation abilities, actually, is what I want to say. They've seen you come into union with yourself, despite everything, despite constantly being, I'm hearing for some of you, you might have been like under real attack at some point, okay? Pile number 3, you might have been under like vicious attack at some point, like energetically, physically, emotionally, doesn't really matter. But you've been under attack for some reason, and these people, this group has been observing you, actually, and now they want to come in with a contract. They want you a part of their crew, and this is going to be wish fulfillment. Pile number 3, expect this very quickly. Expect some sort of communication, some sort of offer. A very This offer is going to make you feel very accepted. So, like I was actually saying, pile number 3, you might have been in this energy of always being looked over, always being looked past, like people didn't value you, people didn't see your value, people didn't see what it is that you brought to the table. But it's only because their vision was too small. This group, this entity, this organization sees exactly what it is that you can do for them. um they see that you're a hard worker, or like a good fighter, like something like that. You know, I'm getting this vibe of this could be some sort of like coven or something like that, okay? And they just see that they would be able to utilize your energy to a very like to a great extent. And once again, do know that this isn't in a way of like they want to use you. This is like going to be an equal thing, okay? This is a wish fulfillment for you. It's going to make you very happy. Part number three. um you're going to be going from you're going to be going from the outcast, the underdog, the like feeling tired, feeling overworked, like wounded, excuse me, not feeling good enough, etc., 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 to actually being accepted into some sort of a I just heard financial institutions. For some of you, it might be just bankers or something, like I don't know. You're going to be accepted into some sort of group, into some sort of society, some sort of alternate society, is what I'm hearing, and it's going to be a brand new experience for you. It's going to be something that you've never experienced. It's going to be a brand new soul contract that you're going to be writing up for yourself. Okay, and once again, it's going to make you very happy. You might even find love in this group. You might even if not love, you might even just it's just going to make you very happy. Pile number three. Okay, thank you so much. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number four. For those of you who picked this dried grenadella, this is going to be a reading for what justice are you manifesting for yourself? What justice are you receiving from divine? This might be in regards to something you went through. It doesn't really matter. We'll see what the cards have to say. Even if you've had the best life and you've never experienced anything bad, that doesn't mean you can experience even more good, right? So like it's almost this energy of like you don't have to struggle in order to receive the grace of God, basically. So it's interesting that I would say that. Pile number four. So we have at the bottom of this deck the Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Earth and Choice. Okay, pile number four. You're about to be walking into a brand new beginning of a very stable brand new beginning. With this with this Ace of Earth and this Choice card, I feel like you see this small little seed that this dragon is holding, this new beginning. I feel like this seed is actually this tree, okay? I feel like this feels like a passing to me. Like I feel like you have planted a lot of seeds in the past. You've worked a lot on this. You've shed a lot of tears for this. There was a lot of I want to say like sleepless nights. You know, you've just worked a lot on this stability thing, okay? And I feel like your justice, the stability thing. I feel like this justice, this business, this whatever, the justice that you are manifesting right now, that you are receiving, is that this stability is actually going to lead you to a whole new world, a whole lot of choice, a whole lot of opportunity for you to basically live the life that you've always wanted. I'm even seeing knowledge. I'm even seeing like divine and wisdom as well. I'm even seeing like spiritual gifts, like everything. Like pile number four, you're about to be stepping into. See, this the seed that you planted is most now this tree. And it has like three doorways to choose from, because that's what choice. But the thing is, this tree is yours, so you can walk in and out of any of these doors whenever, however, as much as you want to. That's the energy I'm getting for you, pile number four. You're about to be basically having this experience of being able to live exactly the way you want, do whatever you want, when you want, how you want. And I'm being told to say this is not just physically, this is like spiritually, this is emotionally as well. Because this ace of pentacles, this ace of earth card is giving me it's like the grounding of spirit, right? It's not necessarily just money, it's the grounding of spirit energy in order to become physicality. I'm being told to tell you that you deserve this, pile number four. You deserve yeah, you're sailing away to I'm actually getting this image of you're on some sort of like a magical boat, like sailing to different worlds, sailing to different dimensions, coming back, then another one and coming back, and all the while bringing taking like gifts from that space, bringing it here, taking gifts from this space, bringing it there. Like it's this network, of just abundance. It's this network of just like goodness, a network of stability, a network of safety, a network of everythingness. So we have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords. The Seven of Swords, actually, I heard meticulous, because it can be a card of deception, but it can also be a card of meticulousness, right? I actually feel like pile number four. This brand new everythingness that you're gonna be stepping into. This experience of choice. This experience of freedom is what I want to say. You're gonna have absolute freedom. Pile number four. That is your justice. You're manifesting freedom for yourself. Okay. Um, I feel like this freedom that you're going to be walking into. First of all, like it's because you planted meticulously. It was only because you planted meticulously. If you haven't done yet, this is what you're doing right now. God is asking you to do this meticulously so that it can grow into this big fucking oak tree. This big stable, immovable force. Okay, that will allow you to basically travel between worlds, like physically travel, travel luxuriously, live luxuriously, like whatever luxuriously is to you, right? But I feel like so if you haven't done it yet, like God is asking you to plan meticulously, etc., etc. But I feel like this has already been done. Like the justice is you actually having this tree with all these choices, these doorways, right? I feel like God is actually asking you with the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords. God is asking you to kind of also keep that meticulousness. Um, I'm getting this vibe. I'm getting this energy of like when we travel, especially on the ocean by boat. I'm getting that energy very strongly for you, metaphorically speaking, right? We always need to like look at the stars, right? We always need to like keep our bearings to see that where we are so that we don't get lost. I feel like pile number four, you're gonna have so much opportunity. You're gonna have so much. I'm even seeing like celebrations, like you're just gonna, like you're just gonna have so much opportunity, so much goodness flooding into your life, so much for you to experience, for you to choose from, that you're gonna run the risk of you're gonna run the risk of like getting lost within your own world, within your own creation. Interestingly, that's what I'm saying. But this isn't a bad thing. Like God is saying, just keep your bearings. Just keep your We have the nine of hearts and the two of pentacles. So wish fulfillment and juggling. And the two of pentacles. Just keep your bearings in regards to once you receive all of these once you receive all of these options, all this choice, God is asking you to be clear, be be like with what it is that you want. Because if you walk through doorway number one, but you're thinking of doorway number two, I'm getting this energy of you might create some sort of mixture of the both, if that makes sense. And then it's not going to make you feel as satisfied as you would have been with just the one or just the two. Okay, that's also actually what this juggling energy is giving me. This So God is saying basically, pile number four, um, you're walking into absolute wish fulfillment, complete. Like your wish fulfillment is now here. Okay, you're walking into wish fulfillment. All this choice, all this opportunity that is about to be presented to you, God is asking you to just keep a level head with that so that you can manifest it to the best of your abilities, so that you can experience it to the best of your abilities. Okay. You're about to be that bitch, pal number four. I see. There's a whole lot of choice. I'm also hearing a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. I heard that song yesterday for reading as well. It might have actually been. Was it? No, it wasn't pal number four. Yes. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I can't really remember. Anyway, um, you're about to be basically the guardian of choice. You're basically, because you own the tree. You own the tree of infinite possibility, basically, pile number 4. And interesting, because this also basically looks like a seed, actually, doesn't it? The thing that you chose, the pile that you chose. God is giving you basically authority over this doorway that leads to different pathways. I'm hearing Akashic records. You're going to be able to basically jump timelines. From one timeline to another, Palmer. That's a very cool, yeah, death, rebirth. This is just giving me that energy of this death, rebirth card is giving me, with the Ace of an abundance, beautiful perception. Um, you're about to become this liminal being. You know how Hermes can basically travel between the underworld and Olympus, the heavens, and the mortal world. Like, you're gonna have that kind of energy, but not in a sense of like going to the underworld or to heaven. Basically jumping timelines. You're gonna be able to manifest anything you want by simply walking through a choice doorway. By simply choosing something, you're gonna be able to walk into that experience. Like, that is what I'm getting, okay? And once again, I'm getting the reason why this is happening is because you have been meticulously planting. You've gone through your death rebirth processes, yes. You've learned how to do these things, yes. Now you're about to actually experience what it is to live a godlike existence. Once again, being able to go and that's what God is also saying. Be clear, be meticulous with what it is that you're going to be choosing, what you want to be manifesting, what you're wishing for, because it's going to happen, okay? You're walking through the doorway as you wish. So you're going to be having this ability of basically just saying, I'm going to experience this. Walk through that doorway, and you're experiencing it, pile number 4. That's a beautiful energy to be in. That's a very profoundly beautiful gift that you're receiving, okay? I'm getting 2 more cards from this deck. 9 of Pentacles, beautiful. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords, 5 of Spades, 5 of Wands. God is actually said, you know what, this 5 of Spades is usually about conflict, but it's not giving me conflict vibes. It's actually giving me the vibe of things are going to be moving fast. Things like, there's going to be a lot of friction, but it's not going to be friction as in bad. You know, the friction that, you know, those sparks that Flash has when he runs. It's like all those blue sparks around him and stuff. Like, that's what I'm getting for you. This is gonna happen so fucking fast for you. You're not even gonna have. I'm actually getting. You're not even gonna have time. Exactly. You're not even gonna have time to like worry or be in conflict or stress or anything, because it's gonna happen too fucking fast for you. Um, Once again, it's almost like it's gonna happen so fast because you're basically walking through a doorway. As soon as you walk through a doorway, you're in another space, right? Like, it's logical. That's the reason. That's the energy I'm getting for you. So if you're dealing with conflict, you're basically just gonna walk through this doorway and be like, okay, now I'm in the Bahamas with like the love of my life, and you're there basically. This is only because you have done so much inner work, okay? This is a gift from divinity. This is because you've sat with self. This is because you've done your work. Like, I can't say it anywhere else. You've seen everything you needed to see. You've learned everything you've needed to learn, and now you're about to just enjoy this prosperous abundance, this prosperous choice. It's your destiny. Okay, pile number 4. Thank you so much for joining. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another reading. Satnam, bye.